We have Ben Wiley, the Athens Parks and Recreation Director, alongside an old friend I hadn't seen in years, Preston Herron from West Limestone High School. Graduated a few years, and UAH. He graduated a few years after my son did, so we got to watch him play a good bit. And it's just good to see you guys again.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
I ain't gonna tell how old I am when we worked at Peak Woodworks together way back.
Yeah,
you was in high school then, weren't you?
I hadn't even made high school at that point.
So that means you're old, Tom.
I know that. See,
that was my first official job.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Back in the day there.
It really was.
That was a good place to work. We didn't make no money, but we had a lot of good time. I mean, I've still got friends from back then, and that's what we all say. We didn't make a lot of money, but we sure had a good time and learned a good craft, good trade. Leon and Brent, great. Let's get up. I'm sorry, I'm digressing. Let's talk about the Athens Parks and Recreation. What's going on here?
Oh, everything. Right now, we're getting ready to start all of our fall programs. We're practicing. Soccer's going out of the roof, man. That's our fastest growing program. I think we 550 kids, 560 kids, something like that in soccer.
In the fall?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. And the thing is, fall is usually our strong time for soccer, but our spring league was 552, so it's growing, and I just see it growing even more. And of course, baseball, softball, fall program. Started flag football this year. It's the first time we've went into that, and had about 90 kids sign up for that. So I think that's pretty good for a start. But just like I said, getting going with these programs, getting folks motivated to get out and do stuff. I was talking to Preston. They got practice going out there at the Sportsplex this morning, and enjoying this beautiful day, man. And
it's gorgeous out there this morning.
It's
I
nice.
expected to step out and just get busted with humidity, but it was right pleasant when I left the house.
Yeah, that's where Jay's at today. That's why he lives there, because he's helping coach a fall baseball team. So he's out there on the baseball field right now.
I just want to say real quick, for those that may have not been out to the ball fields and soccer fields and lately, man, y'all have done an incredible job. It is beautiful. Top notch, man.
Last time we talked, you were still
in the process.
And you was wondering if they were going to get.
Yeah, I was a little frustrated about where we were at on those fields, and I'm still frustrated. But they're there. They're not 100%, but we're close, and we're using them and trying to tweak it. But right now, my attention is turning toward the new rec center. So
new rec center.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We pre-qualified contractors last week. They have the spec documents. They're putting it together. Hopefully, I think toward the end of this month, we're going to accept bid packages, and hopefully it comes in under budget. And if we're lucky, the council's going to have to look at it one more time, make sure they're good with the numbers, and maybe we'll get some dirt moving in October, man.
When is the plan to have it built?
It's a 12, 13-month project. So, realistically, if everything goes perfect, probably late next year, probably early 20.
So is the plan still for the old rec center to become the new Athens High School field house?
Not sure if it's going to be the field house, but definitely going to work something out with Athens High School to where they can use that. Right now, with everything in the transition to the new school and them having a few issues there, we're sharing space with them now. They coming over using the rec center for some class use and different things. I think the basketball team's going to work out in there a little bit. So it only makes sense that they have it and use it for something like that.
Yeah. Where will the new rec center be located?
It's at the Sportsplex.
Yeah.
At the Sportsplex.
One-stop all right there.
Really?
Yes. Just as you go in the main entrance, just to the north there of the northeast of the CNG station. It's about 8 acres there. Okay. We'll be neighbors with Tri-Green up there. So,
all right. Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
So, Preston, what are you doing up at the rec center?
Oh, I came to the rec center 2016 of August. I was a recreation assistant, and my 2-year anniversary just passed. I got moved up to a recreation coordinator, and I've just kind of been being an aide, trying to promote the rec center, put us out on media, different types of media, social media like yourself, and that's why I reached out to you.
I love this. I watch these young men grow up, man, and to see Preston in the situation, it makes me smile, man. It makes my heart big.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm very, very proud for y'all.
And that's big, trying to get, social media. Back in the day when we were a little bit younger, nobody knew what that meant. You didn't even we didn't have computers back then.
I'm glad we didn't have social media back then.
So, I mean, that's big to get the word out on, to get the parents knowing, when the sign-ups are and all that. And I'm sure y'all will be getting basketball probably here before long.
Yes, basketball kicks off September 15th through October 15th. The sign-ups will be at the Athens Recreation Center.
There you go.
So I got to ask a quick question here. With all of the focus on concussions and concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Are you seeing a decline in the football, the actual football registration with soccer and flag football coming up? Are you seeing a decline, or is it just that many kids coming and everything is growing?
Well, definitely, like I said, soccer is unbelievable, man. I think that may be something to do with it. We looked at the flag football not with that in mind. I know that's big on the radar, and it's going to have to be taken in consideration, and, you know, starts from the NFL level all the way down into the Little League with fundamentals and things like that. But I don't know, I just kind of thought flag football would be something fun for us to reach out to, and I had a lot of folks ask me about it for several years. So
what ages are participating?
I think 5 through 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay.
5 through 12.
Right, well,
boys and girls.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We had a few girls come out this
Let me
year.
ask you this, too. So, talking about soccer and how big it's gotten, do you think that takes away a little bit from baseball? Because, I mean, a lot of these kids can't play both, right, because the seasons correlate at the same time. Do you think, is the baseball numbers declined, do you think a little bit because of soccer?
Pretty steady.
Still strong?
Actually, our
Good.
fall numbers are up in baseball.
Wow.
I think we got about 280, 290.
Wow.
92.
Yeah, in baseball.
We just got a lot of kids around here.
Yeah, so that's,
we are growing.
That's the big thing.
From
That's been
CD and the county,
Yeah,
like say
yeah,
you
yeah.
get some of the county kids.
Yeah.
And that
come and play
Toyota
there.
Mazda plant hadn't even opened up yet.
And that's what I've noticed too. I've talked to more people over the last year and a half that, you know, they want to live in Athens. They like what Athens offers. They like kind of the small town flavor with a progressive avenue there. But some may work in Huntsville, some may work in Nashville and just come back and live here. So my job's quality of life. And try to give you something to do when you're not at work and not at church and school and doing stuff. So I think it's just to answer your question, I think it's just growth in the area.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really hitting those numbers that bad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so it's a challenge to you to keep keep ahead of with the new
Yes, sir.
with the new rec league.
Yeah.
You got so much
late.
going on.
We late. I've been asking for this rec center for I think 12 years now.
Yeah.
So the one that we're in served its purpose, but I think it's about 40 years old according to the mayor. So definitely need to upgrade, and this one will be a nice recreation center if we can get everything to go through on. It'll be really nice.
How many more basketball courts will you have?
Yeah, it's going to have 3 high school regulation courts in it.
Awesome.
Have a couple racquetball courts. Have a cardio fitness area, split level walking track, indoor walking
Y'all are
track,
playing.
several aerobics fitness rooms, community room, playground. I'm giving y'all the whole rundown right here, but I hope I don't have to go back and cut none of this out if it doesn't make the budget.
Yeah.
But it'll be a spectacular building, especially right there on the north end of Athens. Right there, it's with the new high school, with Athens Bible
Yeah, I was
School.
going to say,
doing
that
stuff
area
there.
right there is going to be huge here.
One of the things I've always wondered with that rec center and the sportsplex out there, and as many travel ball, y'all host a lot of travel
right
ball
there off the
tournaments.
interstate, too.
Is any hotels wanting to build over there, or has anybody even mentioned
Point.
building
I think it's
hotels?
on the radar. That's for the guys with all the money. But if
True.
I had some, I'd invest in that end of the city.
You ain't lying. It's growing.
Look what happened right here where we
Restaurants.
sitting. What,
Yeah.
15 years ago, this didn't look this way.
No.
So.
Oh, when we were all growing up, this wasn't that big.
It's
You're too
something
young to remember.
It's
but-
something you drove through to
Yeah.
get to town.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so look how it's progressed like that. So it only makes sense that end of the
Yeah,
town
I
starts
agree.
to grow.
Right there
so
where
you
that
guys
camping
with all the
park
money,
is.
y'all
Right there with
invest
the
in it down there.
Shoot,
Man, if I had it, I'd done bought into it, man.
And see, can we get something going?
Because I was the one to mention it, remember?
That's right. That's right.
I don't own about 15 acres.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, is that it? We still good? How much time we got left? I can sit here and talk for a minute. Say what now? Minute or two?
Minute or two.
All right.
Well, and just since you plugged it, I'm going to plug it to you, right? We'll start our travel ball fall schedule next weekend. We'll have tournaments starting back up out there on the weekend. Got some ideas from some pretty good sized tournaments to come in this fall. So we're working on that. Like you said, registration for basketball, the whole social media piece. I'm going to hand it back to him and let him finish this up. Cause,
give us the invitation.
and-
do want
And
him
tell
to
us
do that.
where we can find y'all on social media at. Preston.
Well, and before you get to there, real quick, too, do y'all need any volunteers as far as concession stands and announcing and just whatever help? I mean, if you do, tell us how we can contact.
Well, we usually hire for concessions. So
Yeah.
if you go to athensal.us and go to the opening for job opens, we have the temp workers, and they can go through that and go through the city for that.
Gotcha.
For social media, if you go on the Instagram, is Athens ALA Recreation, and if you go on Facebook, it's Athens Recreation. Just type in Athens Recreation, we'll pop up.
Yeah, are you on Twitter too?
We're not on Twitter yet. Like I said, we just started kicking it off with the Instagram. Ben kind of put me at the head piece of it, and just kind of getting out and getting pictures, keeping the community updated on what we got.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
That's a good job for a young man.
Y'all keep talking. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna go to the gram and find these guys.
Yeah,
there.
but so I think anything else y'all need to mention before we
I don't want to steal your thunder, but I don't want to forget the other piece of this is Athens Parks and Recreation. We have 5 beautiful parks within the city.
That's true.
We
Yes.
have the big Superheroes event going on. I know y'all remember Eli. He passed away.
yes,
but,
Yes.
Eli Williams.
I talked to Christy this week, still keeping that going, and I think this year is going to be bigger than ever. Next weekend's our opening day for soccer, and we're going to start that. So just so many things. Like I said, in the parks, they have a big event over with Trinity over at Lincoln Bridgeforth Park this weekend.
That's
that
beautiful
big
over there as
reunion.
well.
Like I said, I could talk as long as y'all want to, but I know we're on time. So
yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, since you brought that up about reunions. How do people contact you if they do want to have a reunion at one of these awesome
same
parks?
thing that you can do it through
Just
the
go through the
social
same
media
way?
sites.
Okay.
You can call the recreation center. We have online our website now. You can that's new. I need to plug that. We have where you can go to our website and you can register for any of our facilities, any of our programs right now. So a lot of folks are enjoying that, and we hadn't put it out there publicly because we still got a few little bugs we're working out, but we're working through that. So that's a big plus.
It's going to help y'all as well. A lot.
Sure. You can set it to your iPhone and take care of it from your couch while you're watching football. So
There
Awesome.
you go.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great show. What a way to end it up with Ben and Preston here from the Athens Parks and Recreation. It's been a wonderful show. War Eagle.
Roll Tide.
All right, I'm
Tide.
going to give y'all that one. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next Saturday. BZ and I will be in other places, but Todd the Bod will be running the show. You've been listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talking, WKAC, the Big 1080.